Hello everyone and welcome to Devil May Cry 4, or welcome back to Devil May Cry 4 rather. Um, Apologies if my voice sounds a little off. I think my throat's kind of shot. I don't know if it's just from so much talking over the last few days or something, but my throat feels a little rough. Also, you may have noticed I have my model on the left instead of the right. I'm going to try this out. I know it might be just a little jarring since the first number of parts, like first 8 or so, have the model on the right. The reason I'm changing it is because the mini map is on the right, and I kind of feel like since there's nothing on the bottom left, I'd rather you guys be able to see the map too, rather than me blocking it, and you guys wondering what the map's saying. I've also took a bit of time to look at like noise gate, noise suppression kind of stuff. So hopefully I sound a little better. Maybe it doesn't catch much of the breathing that tends to prop up in my videos. Because like I've always had noise gate on, I just don't think I was utilizing it to its fullest potential, if you will. Just slide across the ground by hitting it with the buster while near it. Using the power of Anemia Mercury, you can move the gyro blades. Moving gyro blades can destroy objects or damage enemies they collide with. By striking the gyro blades with your sword before moving it with the buster, you can build up energy and release a huge destructive force. I do thanks to Ghost Cabbit, so the maker of this model. Thank you to SnowHusky for doing VRM work and retexture. Thank you to Andy Freeze who does thumbnails for me. For the day, it is June 25th, 2025. It's 6:37 p.m. or a.m. I should say. So one thing I found out, because since I've always had the model on the right, that kind of like you hit a button to hide the UI stuff, so it doesn't show up for you guys. What I didn't never realize is that the little X button that you use to like turn on and off essentially the green screen effect or whatever, where it just turns off the background and all that stuff. That button itself does not go away. So I've kind of slightly adjusted the thing so that the X button is hidden under, so you guys don't see it. Because it's one of those things that I think would drive me crazy if I saw that. So it has been a very... I meant to record on the time off that I booked off for... pretty sure there's nothing I can really do. I meant to record on the time off I had. I never got around to it, unfortunately. It just got caught up and busy with so many other things and just kind of never happened. I did do a bit of streaming. I'm nearing the end for the Hollow Knight playthrough. Nothing over here. Okay.
Shall we dance?
Alright, that's my taunt. I've forgotten the controls just a little bit because... Oh. I know I could have made use of this, but I did not, so too bad. Anima Mercury is in harmony with the blue coffin. The coffin must be summoning a gyro blade. Do not know what I'm missing to get up there. Let's see if I can get this straight. Then, like, talk while playing here. The seal is quite particular. The magical power within it is palpable, but there's no hope of controlling it. Okay, I didn't.
Shall we?
So I did attend a ferality. I think this year has showed me that I really need to plan better. Because there was a number of meetups I wanted to go to that I just straight up missed. There was like the sports meetup, there's the Fox meetup, then neurodiverse meetup, like just a lot of ones I missed that I would have wanted to go to for sure. It just tells me I need to plan better. There's a forger lives in a shimmer in harmony with the magical power lying beyond the seal. That said though, I still made some new friends. I found a new model I really like. At some point we'll hopefully get that set up for VTubing. There was a Jabali Redux model by Javinci. And while I do think the model is good, I think I kind of enjoy the proportions more with the original Javali. But from my understanding, the problem with the original Javali is that it's kind of, unfortunately, outdated, or like it has some issues that are just becoming such a headache to try and fix, from my understanding, that I think it's why Javinci has decided to move on, so to speak, with like doing the Redux, which is very understandable. I just think it's kind of a shame if you're like me and you kind of prefer the original over the Redux. Like, yes, they have a lot of similarities, sure, But I think I just like the bigger head and some more aspects of the old Javali. I wanted to find the dining room because last time I think I kind of just ignored it entirely. Oh, it can block it, okay. What does this say? To proceed further, the power to repel fire must be obtained. Perhaps a gyro blade can be used as a shield. Oh, it's a secret mission. Successfully execute a mid-air buster 5 times without touching the ground. We can try this. I've never been one that's good at air combos, though. A little awkward sometimes on how to exactly get the launch up, depending on the angle. Also, it's not who I wanted to lock onto again. Maybe I need to just try doing a short hop. Damn it. I don't know if that was the full combo down. I mean, it's not going out, so. Let's go look at the skill. Really game. Why can't I look at a skill list in the thing? That doesn't make sense to me. In midair, press Y, Y, Y. Now, I think... Because I'm pretty sure originally Y, Y was the, is the regular sword attack, but I've changed it, obviously. I'm gonna try one more time. It is, at least I know that if I just kill enough enemies, it'll just end it. Alley-oop. Why would you lock onto the enemy the farthest away from the game? Do I need to be, like, locked on still when I launch them up? Is that it? Yeah. See, I thought I did it successfully there, but apparently not, so...